Over the course of 3 Amphibia seasons, there have been many situations that had us on the edge of our seats, believing something terrible has happened, or wondering what things would be like if another horrible thing had not occurred. Would the show's ending be even happier, or a complete nightmare? What if Sprig and Polly's parents had survived the heron attack? Assumably, they live at the farm too, together with Hop Hop and the kids. Thus, when Anne arrives in Amphibia, she would get to know them too and bonds with them. What makes their relationship special is the fact that they become Anne's second set of parents. The three share a handful of special moments when Anne reaches the point of missing her real parents too much. Because as parents themselves, Mr. and Mrs. Plantar can give Anne a certain type of comfort only parents can, hence help her get through tough times. As a consequence, however, their existence erases an important similarity between Anne and Sprig. Originally, they could strongly bond over the fact that they knew what it's like being separated from their parents, knowing/being unsure about never seeing them again. Given Sprig does not know that feeling on this timeline, we are robbed of some beautiful moments between them and a very emotional part of their friendship. Apart from that, we can assume that their personalities are similar to Sprig's and Polly's, with each being more like one of the kids respectively. Consequently, on one hand it's guaranteed that they join in on some of the stupid fun. On the other hand, they are adults and do behave that way. What is interesting, since it gives us a preview of what Sprig and Polly will be like when they're all grown up. On top of that, when they are all on Earth, I can totally imagine the couple becoming best friends with Anne's parents, roasting their children together. This further deepens the Boonchoi's emotional connection to the plant house. In terms of plot, their most important influence is the one their survival has on Hop Hop. In contrast to the original timeline, he is not traumatized by their death, and thus not obsessed with keeping everyone safe. In other words, he does not overreact to learning the Calamity Box could potentially be dangerous, and does not hide the box from Anne. The conflict between the two accordingly never takes place. Other than that, the story would likely not change a lot, given there is no role left for them to fill. I mean, I could just make something up right now, but that would be more of a completely different story rather than a what if. Based on all the info we have on the two, it's likeliest they'd just be variations of Hop Hop's role, and would not be intended to change the overall plot and its final outcome. Click here for some what is where the story actually turns out crazy, and subscribe to the channel for more cartoon and anime content.